Thought it was an onion. I was confused why you brought me home an onion glued to a piece of wood. Here is that. This was a thrift store find. It's a live plant glued onto this piece of wood with this pine cone. I thought it was an onion. It's not an onion.
It's an amaryllis. So we're going to take this off.
Yeah,
Here.
she's going to scrape it off of it.
Hope that we can pull this off.
Whoever did this, I'm not quite sure what your plan was, but how it's still alive is beyond me. It's got wire on it.
We're going to hope for the best here.
And this is like an expensive little tool you're using too.
Definitely.
And the fake moss was a nice touch. She's thinking she might get it to bloom, but I don't really know if that's gonna happen. I see green in there though, like more than just that little tip.
There is green down inside.
Yeah.
So it is like,
It looks.
I mean, it's
so
an
much,
amaryllis.
It looks so much like an onion.
You can keep amaryllis bulbs for a while. I'm like thinking, what else can I use here? I would not recommend this at home.
I've never seen.
You always have to use a butter knife.
I've never seen somebody glue. I mean, I guess I've seen people glue like air plants to stuff, which sucks. And then people will like glue a succulent into a pot or whatever. But I thought only like big box stores did that. I've never seen a person glue a bulb. I mean, from what we saw on the internet, they kind of just do their thing. So
Have a hot air gun or a heat gun.
yeah,
or
maybe. But then that'll just make a mess. Are you coming to join us? Oh God, this is dangerous.
I bend my knife.
Yeah, I know. That's a nice knife too. Maybe you should get one from the old set. Oh, there was crunching. It looks like it's attached to like a wire. And it's the wire inside of it.
And it's over here too. It's
Yeah.
like they jammed it down on top
And it's
of
like
it.
a spinny wire around the bottom or something. You think we're making something tasty? Oh. Oh. This is not gonna end good. Remember, only one of us can drive. It's not me. You trying to help, Brandy? You're not helping very much. This is like the third tool we pulled out for this. We're just pulling out more and more things. I don't know why you thought the Cricut spatula was gonna do you any good.
Yeah, I was trying like here's a staple.
Yeah, there's like a wire in it. I mean, I guess that's how they got it to stand up on there. Oh! Stop it! No! You're stinky.
Well, that was a bit of glue.
Air gel.
Oh, good, that came out.
Oh, look at that. She's got a piece of glue on her nose. Now the plant is the only thing left on there. Someone else has entered.
Screwdriver to the rescue.
Yeah, well, everything else is off of it but the plant. The wood is cute if it isn't destroyed.
It survives.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. She's very excited.
I have no idea what this metal thing is.
It looks like a tiny tomato cage.
Right?
I don't really know much about mounting plants, so it might be something for that, for people who do like orchids and stuff. Because this is common to mount an orchid to a piece of wood, but not with glue. Usually you do it with wire and stuff.
I mean, it really looked pretty.
Yeah, it looked pretty, but it's a live plant. I mean, how did they water it? What, did they just stick it in a bowl of water or something?
Amaryllis don't need a lot of water until they actually throw buds, and this is not throwing a bud. So
I wonder if it ever bloomed.
it's probably,
like that.
it was probably spent, and they cut it, and then they just were like, oh, well, you know, I'm just going to donate it to the thrift shop.
Maybe it came like that.
So this is intense.
Yeah, this is really scary. This is frightening. Oh, it's coming up. Yeah, so I think it's in that metal piece, like it's staked in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get the whole metal thing
This is
off.
a weapon.
But this right here is really glued.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
Boy, they use some good glue.
Yeah, what the heck? I just never want you to get it off. You just let it bloom once and then you throw it away. Oh God.
All right.
It looks like nasty.
That was seriously crazy. Nobody got hurt.
Well, it's
I did not
alive.
get hurt.
Now we just gotta figure out what to do with that. I don't know if this piece of wood.
No, I'm gonna throw it away.
Yeah. Kind of smells.
So,
Smells like a beetle.
ooh.
I told you it smells.
I don't know if I'm supposed to tear off some of this or not, but I am gonna take off just a little bit. And there's like, ooh, that was probably too much. But there's like really no roots in here, so
Yeah,
I'm not sure about that. But it's definitely an amaryllis plant. So
yeah, I wonder if you could eat it.
the plan is to we'll find like a little dish or something to put in there for the watering portion of it.
Yeah.
But I'd like to put it in here.
You can have sphagnum moss in there.
Right, we'll put some moss around it. We'll have to do that later. So right now we're gonna.
It's artful little dish with a crack in it.
This is a thrifted lantern base.
Yeah, and it's got a mirror on the bottom.
I picked it up for 75 cents. And the amaryllis on that little wood round was $2, but it was half off for all Christmas. So it was $1. So this, I've never bought an amaryllis bulb before. So I don't know how much they normally cost, but $1 is a pretty good deal for it. So we're going to hope for the best. We're going to create a little terrarium out of this and let it kind of do its thing. And even though there's a crack back here, it's fine because we'll put a dish down at the bottom to hold the water and the moss and everything. And then it can bloom, and hopefully we'll be able to get it to bloom for next Christmas. We'll baby this thing along as much as we can, and we'll see how that's going to go.
Gotta make sure that I fumigate the plant room first, though, because we have aphids right now. Thankfully, I think all the aphids are not in the plant room, but we did lose a plant. And then now some thing over in the window has aphids on it, which is irritating because they're nowhere near each other. So I don't know how that happened. That was eventful. It looks like a little tongue.
The videos that I watched on them, it says that they should put up a bud at first, and this is definitely not a bud.
That is
this
a leaf.
is definitely a leaf. So it said the foliage. If the foliage comes up, then there's something else with it. I'm not sure, but we'll watch some more videos on it, and we'll do a little bit more, and we'll
There's
find
something
out.
going on in there.
It's definitely alive. So
Well,
the
yeah, it's
bulb is
alive.
definitely alive. So that's really kind of fun. And apparently, you can keep your amaryllis bulbs from year to year to year to year.
Look at this.
So
I love these little things, little spices. All that we have is basil. And then this little pot says mushroom pot. Fun.
at least we'll have her little mushroom chapstick holders.
Yeah. When I make more of
For
those.
sale, and we're going to display them in this little pot here.
Yeah, we're hoping to get in some places soon. Why are you just being so disruptive?
Working on quite a few projects right now.
Yeah. Oh, there's also this.
Spring.
If
so
you think they're ugly, don't worry. I also think that they're ugly.
these are my little gnome guys, so they're gonna look like little woodland gnomes.
They look fine right now, but the part is she's gonna paint them, and I know that that's just gonna make them look scary.
We're just gonna paint them like wood. So
Yeah.
there's some that are soft, so I'm gonna have to spray them with some shellac and
That's
harden
gonna
them
be
up a little
interesting.
bit and let them dry again.
Yeah, she
but-
saw some lady with these on the internet, and she showed me the picture, and I was like, those are scary. And she said, I think they're kind of
They're
cute.
adorable. So they're all hand carved, little faces. They just kind of.
Yes, they're made with cotton balls and glue and a little tin foil.
We're making some more of those today. So
Yeah, and I have to make more things. I had coffee though, so probably not smart.